Steelers Nation, what is up? Today I have some breaking news for you guys. That's not good news for the Pittsburgh Steelers. The news I have for you today is that the Cincinnati Bengals have officially placed the franchise tag on Tee Higgins. This means that Tee Higgins will return to the Cincinnati Bengals, and he will no longer be a receiver option for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not only is this news demoralizing, but this was probably the number one option for the Steelers to get a receiver. And it also would have been good to get him out of the AFC North, or at least just to get him out of the bad side of the rivalry and come to the Pittsburgh Steelers. So now with two wide receiver options being gone, Tee Higgins and Deebo Samuel, I got 3 free agent receiver options and 1 trade candidate. We've talked about all these players, but I'll just give you guys the rundown. My number 1 target is still Chris Godwin. I think he'd be a great addition because he's mature and he can help like George Pickens develop as a person and player. Davante Adams is my number 2. He's just a stud. He's a great route runner, and he does all the things really well. And my number 3 target is Darius Slayton because he's a solid number 2. He's not one of those elite guys that I think the Steelers are looking for or a quote-unquote playmaker, but he's a solid number 2. And then the 1 trade candidate is Cooper Kupp. But word on the street is there's a chance he gets released. So we'll just have to see how it all plays out. He's more of a slot receiver, but he can still play on the outside if you absolutely need him to. All right, you guys. So thanks for sticking around. And that'll do for today's episode of the Here We Go podcast. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.